Hey guys, how you doing? It's Voodoo here and welcome to episode 82 of my Call of Duty Black Ops Emblem editor series. Today we're taking a look at the Quake 4 logo, which I think is pretty beast. I really do like this one. Basically, Quake 4 was one of the launch titles on the Xbox 360. It was a pretty epic game. I think it sort of gets watered down as the game went on, sort of obviously Quake 1, 2, because Quake is sort of like the godfather of the FPS franchise. You guys already know this, obviously. It's an arena style shooter, really fast paced, really high energy. The game that came out most recently that's a bit similar is the game Nexus, the arcade game. That's a real fast paced game, a bit similar to Quake. But anyway, there's quite a lot I want to go through in this video, so I'll start from the top. The stuff you're going to need for this emblem for a start is a square ×1, that's found on page 4, a gear 1 of on page 12, ring ×1 on page 11, circle ×1 on page 1, curved line ×2 on page 16, rectangle thin ×1 on page 19, triangle medium ×2 on page 19, splat ×2 on page 17, and a rectangle medium ×1 on page 19. Now, quite a nice emblem to do, sort of similar sort of technique to what I used to the Gears of War logo, but very, very good. For those of you guys who didn't know about Quake 4, perhaps never played it, came out in October 2005. So it was pretty beast. Anyway, what I really want to talk to you guys about, I've said it in the last couple of videos, but obviously I'll just mention I've got a little bit more detail, and that's to do with the Black Ops 2 emblem editor. Now, Dave Van der Haar had a podcast thing with of One of Swords, and they've put a little thing on One of Swords blog, and this is what they say about the Black Ops Emblem editor creator. Now, there's a lot more graduality, I think that is, on and control over the colours, so we're going to have a lot more colours. There's also a lot more layers you can use, which is going to be really good. We can make lots of more detailed images. You can cut and copy the image from one layer to another, into a layer into the stream. So I'm thinking what that is, you'll be able to sort of flatten an image down and perhaps then copy that into a layer, so that'll even increase more layers. So that's what I think is going to happen there. That really helps with the illusion style art images that people like to do. Probably towards the end of September we'll actually be able to show people it. So September time we may well see what the emblem editor is all about in Black Ops 2. Now I'm really psyched for this, can't wait to see it. If you go over to One of Swords, put One of Swords in Google, that'll bring up his blog. He's got a podcast, you can listen to the whole podcast. There's a lot of interesting information on that, and it is definitely worth going over there and hearing the podcast, that's for sure. But anyway, we're getting towards the end of this image. Obviously I'm using the splats there just to roughen up the edges, make it look a bit more rustic, and also you'll see at the top of the image that's sort of almost a complete circle, but you really need to keep it that way to make it look good on the gun, because if you bring the circle down too far and make it look like the actual image that it should look like on the gun, it doesn't look right. So that's why the circle is a little bit lower than what it would, and you've got the tips of the sort of arc, I suppose, are a little bit further away than what you'd have thought they need to be. But there you go guys, emblem's all done and dusted. I'm really pleased with the way that's come out. I'm sure you sort of arena style first person shooters will love this one too. It's sort of like a bit of a throwback. Got more emblems coming your way very soon. Thanks ever so much for watching. Here's some of my previous emblems. Obviously the Skrillex one in the top left, I love that emblem, I'm really pleased with that one. We've got the Black Ops 2025 Nuketown map 1 top right hand corner. Bottom left is the Black Ops 2 logo, and bottom right is the Minecraft Creeper logo. But as I said guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later guys.